an opportunity for Stolbova. Last 16 in Paris, ranked number 13. All smiles, but a big step up here.
Yes, both of the fighters, this is their first Grand Prix semi-final. I'm happy, obviously, because of Serbia, but Petra is really great fighter, always focused. She was now silver medalist in European Champions, so this will be, I think Aleksandra is super happy to be in semi-final. We can see her, she's focused, but she's happy also.
I'm going to let you talk through this. It's someone that you know very well.
Yes, really young girl, works really hard, but she had a really good season, G1, G2, and after that on European Championship she won a bronze medal, first ever, won in quarterfinal with Mateja Jelic, Olympic champion, so that was a really good step for her. And now Grand Prix semi-final, she's going good.
She's certainly got the backing of a few fans here, as Sumi Tomono of Japan in charge of this one. And if you are just joining us, this is how you test it. You have to make sure that everything's all switched on, including the fighters. So tests are done. The biggest test awaiting in terms of the tail of the tape. Not much of a difference, but who can make the difference early in this one? The Czech Republic, Stolbova straight in. She's the fighter, of course, in blue. Serbia in red. Both clashing at the start. Nice front leg attempt there from Perisic, the Serb, not far off.
Yes, she's really flexible fighter, so Petra needs to be careful in clinch fight, but I think Petra is looking for a punch, but Aleksandra was the first one now.
A great advantage, you can listen and tell us what the Serbian coaches are saying.
Yes, but interesting thing that her coach is named Petra, like the opponent, so a good punch from Aleksandra.
Petra Stolbova trying to do her best to get into the centre of the ring. Good dominance from Perisic, the Serb. Leaning back. There's another punch. Not so much power on it, but a bit of a habit now for the Czech Republic fighter.
Still clashing for the beginning, but yeah, she's searching for that punch. Oh, he scored after a couple seconds. But I think Petra wants a head kick, or I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you're right. Looked like a counter front leg to the face.
But this can change it a little bit now, 2-0 for Aleksandra, but if she touched her head 3-2 and 43 more seconds.
Well, the IVR, the video review.
Joe coach request 3 points for head kick.
Well, you heard for yourself. Will it be the 3? Or as Milica said, could the card disappear? Let's have a little look. Looks good.
Yes.
You're afraid to say it?
Yes,
I'm going to say it.
Yes.
I think it's a head kick. I think it should be 3 points, and I'm happy to be wrong.
Yeah, I think this is a 3 points for Petra.
Yeah, pretty conclusive from that angle. In accordance with the script. As the biblical battle continues between Stolbova and Perisic. Still time.
Yes, still time, 45 more seconds. Aleksandra was a little bit dominant more for me in the first minute with the punches and clashing and kicking, but now she has tough assignment, just 1 more point and 2 more points just to be leader in this round.
Yeah, I love your description there, a tough assignment, but she assigns a nice headshot of her own.
Yes, as we said before, she's really flexible fighter. You can see her leg is always going above the head, but good punch also for her. She wants it.
And she's going to get it as well, by the looks of it. Into the last 10 she goes. There's a good response, so the head kick and the punch responding. We've seen 2 or 3 good ones. Let's see with the Gamjon. Will it go up or will it not? The referee happy to let things flow.
If it's Gamjon, 6-6, but Petra is still leading with 2 head kicks.
Good call, and it's been a good round indeed for the Czech Republic by the merest of margins. However, are we looking for a Gamjong call from the coach here, perhaps?
Probably, but I think this is a mistake because if it's 6-6, we know the rules. Petra has 2 head kicks,
So no matter what?
Yes.
Well, maybe there was something else. Maybe there was a head kick thrown. Let's have a little look. But I think it might... It looked as if they were calling for grabbing, but let's have a listen. If we... I'm not good at lip reading, but I think I saw Gamjom.
Yeah.
I'm making
probably.
it up as I go along.
I think I can hear something. I think they search for Gamjong, but maybe this was in the wrong moment.
Home coach requests Gamjong to
Yes.
Chong for crossing the
Your
borderline.
lip reading is good.
Who could read the playbook? As our Brazilian IVR judge has a look here. It's crossing the boundary line.
With one part of the foot, yeah. Or after Khalil.
Well, we shall see. This is, as you said rightly, your awareness of the rules a lot better than mine, so irrespective of this, if it is a Gamjon, by virtue of those couple of head kicks, it might not be enough.
It will not be enough. We need a winner in this round, even if it's 6-6, and that is Petra with 2 head kicks.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Melissa, because I would never have figured that out. Unsuccessful, the card is gone, the chance is gone.
But still an interesting round.
Of course, and not much in it.
Yes, yes. They did both good. Tactic for me was great from the both sides, but when it's 6-6, you never know what can happen in the last second. Just encouraging her, just the same, they stay the same. She was really good, couple time with punches, just to go for it. Yes. Great front kick. Really young girl, like she's 19 or 20.
Well, a high five, a hug and a couple of slaps to the head there just to get yourself motivated in amongst it. Petra Stolbova. She wants it to be all over in this one to get herself through. And setting aside, of course, Serbia, it's your team and so on, but a really strong start.
Strong start for her. I loved her in European. That was the first time I watched her. She's doing everything. And she's usually 62, so this is really great for her to be in the 67 category, to go into semi-final. But for both of fighters, whoever wins this round, it will be amazing to meet the Magda in the final. This is great experience.
I had forgotten that Magda was in the final, so it just gets better.
Yes.
But will it get better for Perisic of Serbia, or will it be more of the same for Petra Stolbova? She had the quality. Aleksandra Perisic, can she find an answer? It was oh so close. She's holding the centre of the ring, pushing out strongly. And of course, both fighters fighting in the open circuit and qualifiers as they get into a bit of a tango. So a lot of work on the Dado system, maybe not so much on the KPMP system.
Yeah, this is now different, but we just saw some really good strength from Perisic with a kick, and she pushed her out for 1-0, so good start.
Good start, good strength.
Good kick from the inside. Petra changed her tactic a little bit, just close guard. For Aleksandra, it's maybe more difficult now because she cannot punch all the time, but smart for Czech.
Trying to check the balance there with a nice front kick. Missed with the punch, but beautiful front leg halfway through this second round.
Good punch. At least Kamchuk if it's not punch.
She almost ended up in the crowd there. Good power, no messing. But I wonder what the coach is going to say about that one. Was there a push or a head kick? But let's have a listen.
Yes,
I'm going
I
to stop
totally
guessing.
agree with you.
You know what it's like? I used to do this on my own all the time, so I would just sit and guess randomly.
In every video replay, we will press mute and just talk to ourselves.
And just
and
watch.
Yeah, just watch.
Yeah, maybe looking for that three-point head kick. Didn't look like much. Unsuccessful. Card is gone. So on we go. Petra Stolbova, of course, the last 16 at the Paris Grand Prix. Can she make it through to her first ever final? Both are guaranteed their first ever medal, but which colour is it going to be?
Not good enough to score.
Got pretty close, couldn't get the power on the punch. Just looking for the little green light. Who's it on? It's on the Czech Republic at the moment.
Aleksandra is losing now. She needs to do something. Petra scored with the front leg, so she's leading in this moment.
She's got the scores on the board. Back leg turning kick from Perisic. She's not gone down without a fight. Headshot, so close. And one after Kallio, perhaps. Let's have a little look, but it flows on. 5-point game, couple of seconds down. Good response for Team Serbia.
Nice from Aleksandra. I think Petra lost her focus in the last couple seconds, and it cost her like a final match.
And can you cast your mind back to the first time when you were in that level of competition? Is it totally different, or is it what's it like to step up to that level for the first time?
Well, it was really good for me because the first time ever was in World Championship in 2011 Korea. I was afraid to say it 11 years ago. Yeah, it was really nice, but it's hard when you're young. It can go both ways. You want it, you always want it, but sometimes you are satisfied with the bronze medal and you just don't know yourself so good that you realize that it's enough for today. But when you're getting more experience, it's easier to be there in semi-final. It's like your place, you know who you are, you know what you want, and you just go for it. It's not always easy, but it is a nice feeling.
Well, the wise words of the champ, Aleksandra Juricic, of course, has won it and done it. Who can mirror that? Will it be more success for a new Serbian female talent in the under-67s, or will it be the Czech Republic? Petra Stolbova, a good start in the first round. Perisic responding strongly in the second. Of course, now the decider.
Good punch, strong one, and it's good, yeah.
Perisic with the power-packed punch, producing that point.
This was a solid one, but right after the punch, Petra changed her guard just to be in the close stance and just to close her for the punches.
Both coaches going for it. Anything you can pick out that's been said?
Yeah, I understand everything, but just she said to be focused, push. It's the last minute, go for it, you're stronger.
So the encouragement in the coaching corner, likewise for Petra Stolbova. Can the Czech cash in and get herself through to both of them? Are trying to go for their first ever final here. At the moment, the little green light in favour of Perisic. She's got more hits on the protector, indeed that punch making the difference. Half a minute or so.
Still 30 seconds more, 1-0, it's nothing. Both fighters really focused in these moments. Petra is searching for opportunity to score. Maybe from the inside she tried this kick a couple times, but she needs to do something immediately.
Time is of the essence, as you say. Down the stretch we go, kicking nicely to the body, and that one you would think will make a big difference. Aleksandra Perisic coming into this one with high hopes and beautiful footwork, steps round, and you can guarantee now that she's going to step into the final. Petra Stolbova, it is all over for the Czech. A maiden bronze for her, but
Nice
it's a
one.
magic moment for Perisic.
Yeah, she's really happy. First Grand Prix medal, final match. I know she fought with Magda 2-3 months ago. Really close result, 9-8. But we saw Magda is in great shape. Perisic showed us some really good fights.